How are y'all doing? Welcome to greencardguys.tv. I'm your host, John Ting, managing attorney at Green Card Guys Law Group. Okay, you might be wondering, how do I find the next court hearing? Okay, this is how you do it. You go to Google search, you type in the search EOIR court information. Okay, something to that extent, and it should show up. Now you have to remember EOIR, that is the Executive Office of Immigration Review. So, of course, don't worry. We're going to drop the link down below in the description box. You should see that after this video. But let me share my screen. This is what it looks like at the very beginning. Don't worry about the disclaimer. Just go ahead and click accept anyway. Now, before, this just changed where they added to force you to select a nationality. But before it was only the A number. And I think that is the reason why is because they probably reuse A numbers. I don't know how they determine that, but you have to type in your A number. Some people have a zero at the very beginning, so just something to keep in mind. So it's either 8 digits if there's a zero in front, or ultimately nine. And most people that we've come across, or our clients, have a number two at the beginning or a zero. All right. So then, I'm not going to type in the client's information here, but we'll share with you an example of what that looks like so you can see the inside. Okay. But usually, what it will show you here is the next court date. And then it will also show you if there is no court date, that there was a decision made. But the reason I like, fortunately, um, there is this website is because if you have not updated your address, which by the way is very important to do, but if you have not done that, because if you update your address, they would mail you the new notice because for some reason, especially in a situation like this, like a government shutdown, they might change a court date and they want to notify you by mail. Well, unfortunately, there's no court website that you can sign up, as far as I understand, for you to subscribe to you for you to receive an update. You would think they can get that done. Fortunately, we do use a software called lawfully.com, and they provide us updates. We don't even have to check, but of course, just by the nature of our SOP, standard operating procedure, we do we do check at least once a month for our clients. But fortunately, with Lawfully, as soon as something changes, it will send us an update by email, and it can also send to our clients as well. So we're always about sharing information with our clients, and we're very thankful for Lawfully putting that program together. You might wonder, well, why is this all important? Because in a situation like this, with potentially court dates changing, you want to be on the ball to know. And sometimes even without a government shutdown, I've had cases that we've had on file for about or pending for about 10 years because we have the government shutdown or a judge gets sick and they don't have an extra judge ready for that particular day. Things happen. Okay. Or judge may have taken vacation. Who knows? So that's very important. Which, again, if you need to change your address, you're supposed to do that as soon as possible. So let me share my screen. That is the EOIR 33 form. It's going to pop up the little box again. Just click I accept. Okay, change of address so you can receive any future updates. Okay, because the thing is, you do want to avoid a removal order in absentia. So again, that's why we're very thankful for Lawfully to fill in the gap for us because we don't want a client to miss a beat here. We want them to show up to court. So, anyways, if you have questions about your court case, maybe even about strategy, contact us. The information is down below in the description box. And the link will look just like this. Okay, down below. All right, probably as a pinned comment or in the box itself. And by the way, if you are interested in scheduling a meeting, these are a couple options right here. Okay, pre-qualified meeting is with a client care specialist who is not an attorney, but they can help you. They do check with us based on the facts that you share. If you're eligible, it's really intended to help you save some money because we do have limited spots, meeting times with our attorneys. And so here are the other options. If you do want to meet directly with an attorney, absolutely, we want to provide access to attorney. But again, keep in mind, it is at a higher cost and we do have limited spots. So just want to be upfront about that. Okay. Definitely don't want to disappoint you when you call in. All right. So with that being said, thank you so much. Go ahead. If you're new here, thank you for watching. Go ahead and subscribe down below and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.